All right, and a good Sunday to you. Welcome to another episode of JD's Deep Cut Sunday Tracks. Again, where we're going to unearth and revive obscure songs from sometimes obscure bands. Um, Sometimes it was a big band, maybe that the song was lost with time, went through the cracks, and we're just gonna kind of revive it. Get it out there again, listen to it, appreciate the good music. Okay. Today we're going to talk about a band that that had its time um, in the late 70s, mid 80s. A little bit of eclectic sound, modernistic, a lot of keyboards, modernistic sounds. Great band, great musicianship. And this song definitely did fall through the cracks. It had its time, it did chart, but the channel is also, focusing on songs that maybe you haven't heard in a few years. Okay. We're talking about the Alan Parsons Project, the song Time. Great song, great intro, great mid. This song came out in 1980, I believe. Yeah, album was released in 79 or 80, and song came out in 81, charted in 81. I think it hit the top 50 or something, if I'm correct. But this song, it was on the Turn of a Friendly Card album. Okay, I believe it's their fourth or fifth album. Alan Parsons was a special breed of band. Okay, this band had always had different vocalists participating in there. Of course, the core of the band was Alan Parsons and Eric Wolfson. Okay, Alan played various instruments. Wolfson, also a big producer, played various instruments. Alan was actually a backup vocalist. He did a lot of backup vocals for a lot of the songs, and Eric did sing not too many songs, but Time was sung by Eric. Okay, he actually did the lead vocals on this song. That's why it's another special one, because it's the only song on the album that he did the lead vocal for. Okay, check that song out if you get a chance. It's a great song. As you all know, maybe not, Alan Parsons was a big time producer. He produced a few bands, was involved with the early production of the Abbey Road album, did some help, I think assisted, did Dark Side of the Moon, did some production there. This song reminisces a lot of that album. You can hear that influence, of course, and of course it's Alan Parsons doing it. Okay, so Time, yeah, check that song out. Came out in 1980 on the Turn of a Friendly Card album. It is a concept album. It's a great album dealing with, I believe, gambling, but there's a concept going through. It's really cool. If you listen to this album, start it from start to finish. Check out side A and then side B. That's the only way you'll get a good gist and understanding of the album. If you appreciate the art of music, the art of concept albums, it's really cool because you really get to appreciate it a little bit more as you're listening, maybe reading the lyrics. You get the gist of the concept of what they're talking about. They had about 3 or 4 different singers that came and went. Chris Randon was one. Eye in the Sky singer, I believe, was Lenny Zakakan, I believe. I might be wrong, but they went through an array. But their sound, keeping that sound, got to see them a couple years ago. Oh man, that was an experience. They did the whole iRobot album. That was great. But we're focusing on this album and Time. Great vocals on that song again. When they charted, I believe it was in the adult contemporary, that that labeling of music. But they're a little bit of more of a rock, not quite progressive, but conceptual. It's really good. But you got to appreciate the Alan Parsons Project, because it's an institution. They're an institution of a band. Sadly, Eric, passed on. Um, but Alan Parsons is just a genius. I believe. I think he's a genius. At the helm of recording, producing bands, and then his own. Okay. Hopefully they'll do another tour here coming around. Things are getting better. Like I mentioned, this song is definitely one that got lost in the tracks. It doesn't even get played on the radio, I don't think. Maybe once in a while you'll come across it, but yeah, if you get a chance, take a listen, because it's a worth it. Again, if you appreciate the arts of music, especially 70s, early 80s. I think this is my first 80s artist I do. So good treat here. They were a band that had great success in the mid to late 70s, 80s, mid 80s. Okay, but again, there are songs that just got lost. You don't hear them too much nowadays. But it's definitely something to appreciate, a band to appreciate, because they're just great band. Again, Alan Parsons is master genius behind the soundboard. Knows what he's doing, and live on stage, usually he'll just play guitar, keyboards, and then he'll, on a couple of songs, he'll get up there and play the guitar. Doing the backup, vocals. But great concept he had. That's what he wanted to do. That's what he did, and became successful at it. Why not? So check it out. The Turn of a Friendly Card, 1980. Time, sung by Eric Wolfson. Any album you get by these guys, you won't go wrong. But this is a great one because it's conceptual. Okay. All right. So hope you're having a good one. Enjoy your weekend, last day of the week. And we'll see you on the next one. All right.